What can we do at 5 degrees above absolute zero? Well, first, what is absolute zero? Absolute zero is super cold. Empty space cold, the coldest gets anywhere in the universe. A little above this temperature, we are able to perform a little thing called quantum computing. Well, you might ask what quantum computing is, so let's break it down. Quantum, meaning something that is invisible to the naked eye small, as in the size of an atom and smaller. Computing is solving problems. Our everyday things, such as laptops, cell phones, and cars, run on computers. So, why is this important to you? Computers are run by their own language. It is a code, and this code consists of zeros and ones. The interesting thing about computers is they don't see numbers the way we do. They see them in binary code. So 1 equals 0, 0, 0, 1. 2 equals 0, 0, 1, 0. 3 equals 0, 0, 1, 1. And binary 4 equals 0, 1, 0, 0. I'm about to explain some not as straightforward concepts. But these concepts are so innovative, and they're going to affect our futures on a worldwide scale. So these numbers are called bits. They're the smallest units of data in our computers. Quantum computers use quantum bits, or qubits. The interesting thing about these guys is they can be 1 and 0 at the same time. But what does this even mean? So a bit can be one of two options, but it can only be one of these options at a time. A qubit can be an infinite amount of options between these two, and it can be multiple of those things at the same time. There was once a scientist named Schrödinger, and the scientist happened to have a cat. He put his cat into a box, but since this box was closed, he didn't know if his cat was alive or dead until he opened the box to observe. Scientists call this measuring. This is the same with qubits. We can't know until we measure what they actually are. The cat could be an infinite amount of things while in the box. He could be alive or dead. He even could be mostly dead or kind of living. But don't get too stuck on this. This is a subject that boggles the minds of the smartest people on the planet. So much that they devote their entire lives to comprehending this subject. Here's where this affects you. Our computers today do run very fastly, but they only can solve one thing at a time. Quantum computers will be able to solve much bigger problems in less amount of time. With quantum computers, we're able to solve different genetic problems and even possibly cure diseases. These computers will also affect our banking systems, creating stronger security. Quantum computers are not only going to affect the world of physics and math, but also biology, chemistry, sociology, medicine, and more. These computers are still new, and even with the efforts of tens of thousands of people from all over the world continuously contributing information, these will not be in the use of the general public anytime soon. Because they are quantum computers and they use such small particles, they have to be put at such a cold temperature, negative 450 degrees Fahrenheit. They have to use liquid helium to get it cold enough to process. The human mind can come up with some pretty powerful things, and working together with people from around the world make those things possible. Keep your eye out for quantum computers, because they are going to change the world.